Hi, Workman here, and welcome to Workman Wisdom. You know, March is Operational Excellence Month, and we've been talking about all of the things and the processes you need to have automated in your business. Today, I want to talk just briefly about action plans and what is an action plan and why do we have action plans. You know, I like to say that anything that you do 3 times in your business, any process that you duplicate 3 times, you have to have a system for it. And if you have a system for it, then we can create an operations manual and we don't have to think about what has to happen to get these tasks done. Anybody sitting in that seat can accomplish the task. So what kind of things do we want to have action plans for? You know, one of my favorite things when I'm looking at new clients, I'll ask a client, okay, let's look at how you manage a transaction. And the client will always go over and they'll grab their manila folder out of their desk and they'll open up the manila folder, and inside that manila folder, let's call it a listing file, will be a white sheet that's stapled to the inside cover. And on that white sheet is all the things that have to be done for that listing. Put a sign in the yard, put it on the MLS, get a preliminary title report done, order the virtual tour, put it on Zillow, do listing syndication, schedule open houses. You have all of these things that have to be done. Well, every single day, that agent comes into the office, has to get all their stack of files out and go through every single file to see if they're actually getting all of those tasks done for the listing. Well, to me, that is absolutely crazy and it's not scalable. And so what are the things that you should have action plans for? When I get up in the morning, I want my business to be like this. I think of the old Starship Enterprise. I remember Jean-Luc Picard. He used to say to the Enterprise, he'd say, "Computer." And the computer would say, "Yes, master." He'd say, "Take me to this galaxy far, far away." And the computer would say, "It'll take, 2 hours, 27 minutes." And he would say, "Make it so." I want that exact same thing to happen in my real estate business. I want to get up in the morning and I want to open up my contact manager and I say, "What do I have to do today?" And it says you have 14 to-dos, you have 13 listing activities, 16 closing activities, 3 appointments. And I want to say, "Computer, make it so." And then I want to shut my computer and just go play golf. All right, so we can't get quite there, but we can get really close. So here's a list of some of the things that I believe you should have action plans for in your business. You should have a listing plan that happens. When you get a listing, every single activity that happens, we put that inside of Top Producer or we put it inside of our real estate CRM, but it's got to be automated. So you have a listing plan. You should have closing plans for listings and closing plans for buyers because they're different activities. You should have a pre-listing package plan. What happens when you get an appointment for a listing and what are the activities that prepare you and your team for the listing? 4 sell-by-owner programs for going after and working for sell-by-owners. How about working expired listings? A listing expires and you now want to put them on a plan so over time they consider you as relisting their property. Anytime you do an event, whether you do an Easter egg event or whether you do a 4th of July party or you do a client appreciation event, anything you're going to duplicate 3 times, create a system for it. Build a plan. Use your open house plan. An open house, what happens before, during, and after an open house should be automated. Look, I've got a new listing. I schedule the open house plan. I put the date of the open house in. Then all those activities get scheduled when they're supposed to happen and how they're supposed to happen. A buyer closing plan, a plan to work your sphere of influence so that you keep clients for life. There's really no limit to the number of plans you can have in your business. The key to having effective plans is to name your plans right so you know exactly what they are, and to apply them on every client in that situation. So, and also referring plans. If you don't know what to do with your plans, you're not exactly sure what activities belong in plans, you can start by using the Agile process that we talked about in a previous session, or you can go into the AMP program that stands for Admin Mastery Program. It's our Admin Mastery training program that actually breaks down inside of Top Producer and shows you how to build the plan, how to apply the plan, and all the elements that belong in a plan. And then as part of the program, we literally give you a whole bunch of these different action plans that you can apply and put to work in Top Producer. Success is not magical or mysterious. Success is a matter of doing the basic fundamentals that everybody knows they should do, but most don't. If you'll create action plans in your business, you'll apply them using your real estate specific contact manager, Top Producer, and follow the AMP program. What happens is you'll create systems in your business that allow you to provide a higher level of service to your client. And as a result, your clients will be more happy, you'll get more referrals, and you'll be able to spend more time doing the things that you love the most, whether it's playing golf or just flat out closing more deals. Thanks for joining me today, and remember to get action plans on everything you duplicate more than 3 times in your business.